car in there that's they left as well.
That's wild.
Yeah,
How long has this property been abandoned?
probably about 5-6 years.
You've had to build it in 5 or 6 years?
Yeah. It was worse because this was my rental house. I moved into it here a while back, but when this house was rented out, they apparently growing drugs. They cut their power off. The guy spliced into my entrance cell over here by the meter and put him a line over to his house and had electricity. Finally, I caught that and did something about it, but that's been years ago. But it gets frustrating. You don't have much, faith in a whole lot of anybody. Try to keep your yard up somewhat, and you just look at this and I could go back in the house and have another sip of coffee. But this thing's falling down. The garage, the roof is caved in. I think on the other side they got holes in the roof, and it's just, it's a hazard, it's a safety hazard. Nobody seems to care, and you do what you're supposed to do. You pay your taxes and do whatever, but I don't see that I get anything for it. In a sense, yeah. Then we had a fire. Somebody set a car on fire over here. Last year, I called 911 about 2 o'clock in the morning, and they put me on hold.
Well, there's your problem. You called 991, you're supposed to call 911. See, 991 will always put you on hold. You gotta call 911.
Yeah, that's what I thought I said, 911. yeah.
I have called 911 like multiple times for things that are actively happening outside of my house.
Yeah.
It's a long hold, and then if I do get them, they're like, "We'll send someone over." No one ever comes.
Yeah. Then finally, after an hour, a guy calls back. I can help you now. I said the fire department and police are already here, so forget about it. Yeah. Our government, we're at work. I don't know how you can see it, but at least the city could tear it down.
Yeah. It's a squatter
Apparently
paradise.
they foreclosed on it, and I guess their ownership of it now. I don't know how that works.
The city has taken ownership, and now they're trying to sell it off, but nobody
Right.
wants it. So.
Yeah, and it's going to be a long time because it's total. Clean everything out of here and then start from scratch, and then they got a lot of money they're going to have to pay for the property. And
Well, property like this absolutely attracts the wrong crowd. An abandoned property like this.
Oh yeah, we've had homeless people living in here in the city, or somebody finally got rid of them. And apparently originally they had a house here, and they tore it down. Whoever owned it before tore it down, and I went to the city planning commission, and they said that this building was supposed to be tore down a few years later, but they haven't, because I asked them what they were going to do with it. So yeah, it's sad. I pay my taxes, and this is what I get from our tax.
Yeah, don't get me started on the art task.
Yeah, no, that's my art tax payment, and it irks me because I don't get no benefit out of it other than this, and then,
I wouldn't want to live next to this, I'll tell you that. No. A lot of drug paraphernalia upstairs. I mean, I don't know. I haven't been out in there. You being a homeowner here, it would make you. I'd be infuriated to have to live right next to this, brother. There was growth. It was beautiful. We were friendly. We were this wonderful city that nobody really knew about. So no one ever really came here. So we weren't really that popular. It wasn't really a tourist destination, and we loved it. Right. And everything just went to heck.
Tom McCall said you can come but don't stay, or something.
Yeah.
You visit, or whatever he said way back when.
He said, "Welcome to Oregon. Now leave."
Okay. Yeah.
Is it a paint gun? Like, I don't know why it's dripping.
Well, it's been dripping down, and I figured, well, I do. Whoever did that graffiti, they probably backed something even worse.
Yeah.
And if you do that, you don't say that.
It's kind of a waste of time.
But it's frustrating. Of course, the garage, because it's split, because the neighbor's tree fell, and then they have a maple tree, and it big wound there, and it's up about 20 or 30 feet. Here further, I don't know if you can see the wound coming back up this way. To see that tree, you can start to see what I'm talking about, but it's kind of hard to tell by this because so much debris in the way.